night. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Good morning, crew. Grab your
Welcome back to Jiu-Jitsu Monkey and Friends. Today, we're spotlighting rivalries that flew under the radar, but lit up the cage.
So, some beefs got cooked without a crowd?
These weren't just fights, they were chess matches with bruises.
The spotlight doesn't define intensity. The story does.
I had a rivalry once, with my neighbor's Wi-Fi. Fierce battles every night trying to get the password.
Number 7, Benson Henderson vs. Donald Cowboy Cerrone. They clashed 3 times, each bout more technical, more intense. WEC and UFC, submissions, decisions, pure grit.
They should have called it the tactical rodeo.
Cowboys' pressure, Benson's movement. They brought out the best in each other.
Rivalry is the mirror that reveals your edge.
I'd tap to either, but I'd learn a lot first.
Number 6, Matt Brown vs. Eric Silva. On paper, just one fight, but what a war. A back-and-forth brawl that turned into a cult classic.
Matt Brown refused to fold. Silva was explosive. Both took damage, but neither one gave up.
A single encounter can echo forever.
Wait, can a one-time fight still be a rivalry?
That fight aged me. I grew a beard mid-round.
Number 5, Max Holloway vs. Dustin Poirier. 2 all-heart warriors first fought young at featherweight, then again for an interim belt. Both evolved massively between those fights.
Dustin's power met Max's volume. 2 philosophies, 1 unforgettable duel.
It was lava versus a tidal wave. That octagon needed a lifeguard.
Growth turns rematches into new battles.
That fight made me want to spar and cry at the same time.
Number 4, Michael Bisping vs. Jorge Rivera. This one had trash talk, promos, and bad blood. Rivera mocked, Bisping fired back, verbally and physically.
It was personal. Bisping wasn't having it, and he let his fists do the talking.
Disrespect fuels a deeper fire.
He used his jab like a mic drop.
It was like Shakespeare. If Shakespeare wore 4-ounce gloves and head-kicked insults.
Number 3, Nate Diaz vs. Jim Miller. 2 grinders with slick submissions and endless cardio. Their 2012 bout was high stakes and high pace.
Diaz walked him down with Stockton swagger.
Sometimes the toughest fights aren't for titles, they're for respect.
I want to slap and scramble just like Nate. Stockton.
Jim had the mustache of a legend, and Nate wanted to slap it off of him.
Number 2, Frankie Edgar vs. Gray Maynard.
Gray had power, Frankie had heart, and cardio for days.
3 fights, 1 draw, 1 comeback KO. Frankie was rocked, but rallied. Every time.
Adversity writes the best trilogies.
So much grit, I think I'd shift a tooth watching.
Frankie's chin had its own fan club.
And now,
Wait, what about Rampage vs. Rashad? That one had serious fire.
You know what? Let's make that an honorable mention. That's definitely worth mentioning.
They were beefing harder than me and the GPS lady during a detour.
number 1, John Fitch vs. Thiago Alves. Twice they met. Fitch grinded. Alves struck. 2 contrasting styles, same goal. Climb the welterweight mountain.
Wait, is this our John Fitch? The one that sent us the gift with, like, push-ups inside?
We know John Fitch. He's a friend of the show. He once dropped off a little holiday motivation for the crew.
And I still owe Fitch 200 push-ups from that gift.
Pressure versus precision. That's the real fight beneath the fight.
Fitch was relentless. Alves brought the Muay Thai. Each fight showed evolution on both sides. And that discipline he gave us, it wasn't just a gift, it was a challenge.
Next time I roll, I'm starting a rivalry.
Fitch wrestled like he was charging rent. Alves kicked like he wanted the lease back.
Rivalries don't need belts to be legendary. Sometimes they're just 2 warriors pushing each other to the edge. See you next time on Jiu-Jitsu Monkey and Friends. And remember, every fighter has a foil. Find yours and grow.